What's up, guys? Welcome to a new video. I know it's been a while since I posted my last video. In the last video I talked about signing the first 2 clients to the agency, which is great. We are now up to, I believe, recurring revenue at 1.6k a month, recurring revenue for the new agency as well. Like I said, the goal is 100k a month, so we are only, I don't know, maybe like 1% of the way, but everything is progress at the end of the day. So I want to give you like a quick overview of what I've done so far, what I've seen work, what I've seen not work, and basically just give you a sort of a catch up from the last video. I know a last video was probably like a month or 2 ago, but yeah, so we are getting there steadily, slowly but steadily. But yeah, anyway, getting straight into it. So of course, the first 2 clients, we got the first client on Instagram, no, it was Facebook, and we got the next client on Instagram. Now, the first client is like a landscaper, so it was like a landscaping company. We're helping them build out a website, automations on the back end. So that's about like $497 a month reoccurring, like that. And then the second client was actually a food place, which was quite weird. They connected with one of the videos that I made, and it's like a food place, like a restaurant, sells steaks, etc. Which is quite interesting. It wasn't what we were going for with the whole, we were going for many home services, those type of companies. But like I said, the good thing about automation is you don't have to basically focus on one sort of industry, even though that's what I've tended to do, just so it makes things more streamlined and we can replicate the process better. Yeah, so it's relatively interesting that was the next client. And now we have a new client that's mainly like is a whole different industry again, so more e-commerce, selling like hair products, etc., that helps women's health and stuff like that too. So right now we are a bit all over the place in the types of clients that we have currently, which can be a good thing and a very bad thing. If you scale like this, it will be very relatively harder. Naturally, you want to have a niche that you're in and just go off that niche naturally as well, and just scale off a niche because it makes it so much easier. You have a niche that works well, you scale off that niche, it's just gonna go from there, and then at least you become better and better within that niche in itself. Which is very, very good. We're actually creating quite a few partnerships with other companies as well. So there's quite a few companies that have like marketing, etc., to get these type of clients that we want. So what I've done is I've reached out to quite a few of these companies, and we're actually looking to create partnerships where we do like the service delivery for the company. So they're doing the marketing, they're the face of the business, but then we do the back end servicing. So that means that would then equal more upfront payments as well. I think it will limit the reoccurring revenue, I believe, but we'll still get like a good chunk upfront for every job that we complete. And these are relatively bigger companies as well. So fingers crossed those deals actually go through and those partnerships go through. It's going to be crazy. We'll have a lot of clients that we'll be managing and we'll be basically servicing as well, just to make sure everything makes sense. So yeah, currently growing the team a lot more. We have quite a few VAs currently that I'm still trying to figure out the best place to place them and where they should be. But it's looking up right now. It's looking very, very strong. Now, let me go into outreach and actually signing these clients. Now, I've been doing a lot of Facebook outreach. I've been doing a lot of Instagram outreach, mainly promoting a free website sort of thing. Now, I'm not going to say it's been the best. I'm not going to say it's been the worst. But it works out if you kind of basically sneak your way in. Probably like say, are you interested in accepting new clients? Then they respond, and then you go on, and basically once you've started that conversation, then it goes on. What I've done is I've taken the approach of just being upfront straight away. Hey, I've taken a look at your website. I believe it can be way more, it can be way better. Let's get it going. Let's have some more conversation so we can build you out a free website. All you have to do is pay for the maintenance of the website. So that's where you charge a client $97 a month to basically have the website and the system on the back end, which is good. So basically getting all the payments for Go High Level out of the way, which is also good, because the whole point of this is this becomes quote unquote profitable once you're able to pay for the Go High Level and you still have income on the back end as well. That's basically your profit in that sense if you're doing a lot of the work yourself. So the costs that come into this, of course, we have like a VA setting up the account, go high level with the agency plan. You need to have a good amount of clients to cover that as well, which we have now done, so which is good. So we are getting into the profit sort of range, but we're just still looking for the best way to scale up from here too, which is relatively interesting. Honestly, I love it. It's been great. Now, one thing I would say, if you're looking to build like an automated web agency, like I said, I've created this name. I'm signaturing this name, AWA. I'm signaturing it because I know a lot of people are going to catch on to it very soon, and they have like a certain type of, agency that does sort of the same sort of things, but this is the name that sticks to it, in my opinion. But yeah, honestly, it's been going great from there. Facebook outreach, very, very stressful, very tiring. I'm looking to do in the future just to get VAs to just go into Facebook groups, maybe on my profile or whatever, and just comb through leads in there and just be sending them messages every single day. There's also different type of VAs out there, so I think that might be like a very, very strong avenue for me. Just getting a VA, paying them whatever it is, whatever it costs for a VA to do it for a certain amount of hours, and they just literally respond to everyone on Facebook and reach out to everyone on Facebook as well, because I think that's where you become very, very like become very stressed, and it will become very tiresome. So this is why also I'm now starting to make a lot more content as well, like videos for the product, etc. Because I just feel like if people come to you, it's less of like, oh, you came to me, you said it was free, you did it. It was not. It's none of those conversations. It's, hey, I saw your video, I like what you did with this company, or I like what you did with this AI agent. What can I do to get this agent as well for my business? Then that's a conversation you can build off from there. Plus, we're also looking into running some sort of Facebook ads also, where we just run maybe like static ads for certain areas or certain countries, the top 5 countries, running static ads, just saying, only $97 a month. You get Google, you get this, you get that, maybe with an image as well, or like some sort of system. I think that would be, like I said, it will bring more longevity as well. I've actually also looked into investing in some courses of people that have done well in the space as well. So I'm going to take the weekend just to go through those information and just gear in a lot more, because, like I said, already paid for the first month of the high level already. Now this is the second payment already, which totals to about like $600 or something like that, maybe $700, something like that. So we need to start ramping it up for even to us to keep this platform, for it to make sense. Like I said, I want this sort of series to be as real as possible. You have 1K to your name, you have $500 to your name, you have $300 to your name. What you could do as well. Like I said, I got the first few clients before I even got charged on Go High Level, so I was able to pay for itself from there. So if you're able to get Go High Level, have like a 14 to 30 day trial on Go High Level as well, and then get your first 1 or 2 clients, it will then pay for it directly. So the rush before the first payment is the key as well, that most people don't talk about. So we have got Go High Level set up well. We'll be looking to give you guys access to some snapshots as well in the future, also, because we're building it out very well right now, which is good. Yeah, honestly, I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm looking to scale out a lot more. Appreciate you watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe and like if you want to follow on the journey. It's been amazing so far. I appreciate you watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.